Good evening to all of you. Good evening to those students who are doing online classes. Hope you are doing well. So, in last class, we discussed about this particular scheme. Okay? Kusum. Okay? Now, main objective of this scheme is to promote solar energy in rural area. Okay, got it? Good. Okay. So also this scheme will helpful for the farmers also. Okay. By enhancing their income. Okay, with the help of this scheme, the farmer will able to get the extra income also, and also this scheme will helpful to maintain our energy security. So this scheme is very important. और अगर आपसे कभी भी कोई क्वेश्चन अगर मेंस में ऐसा आता है कि जहां पर आपको एग्जाम्पल कोट करना पड़े जहां पे रूरल डेवलपमेंट के लिए, ठीक है, तो आप बेटा ये स्कीम कोट कर सकते हैं. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट स्कीम है. ओके, यू कैन कोट दिस स्कीम ऑल्सो. नेक्स्ट, सोलर पार्क स्कीम. ओके, write it. Solar park scheme. Now, under this scheme, there is a development of the solar parks and the ultra mega solar power projects. Okay, the target was set up to the capacity of 40 gigawatt, and it should be installed by the March 2022. Okay, and these solar parks, okay, will connected with the grid system, and these solar power developers will get the all type of the facilities in these solar park. Okay, these park will set up with the model of this plug and play model. It means that beta all type of the facilities, plug and play type model means that all type of the basic facilities will available in this solar park, like power, land, okay, road connectivity, water facility, everything will be there. So it will help the solar power developers to set up their solar park in those areas. Okay, so far 40 solar park have been sanctioned with the capacity of 26.3 gigawatt in 15 state. Okay, जो बेटा अभी तक का जो डेवलपमेंट है इस पर्टिकुलर स्कीम में वो है 40 सोलर पार्क बेटा सैंक्शन हुए हैं with the cumulative capacity of 26.3 gigawatt in 15 states. Okay, and some solar power projects are also commissioned also. Okay, they are now working effectively. So this is also the one of the major scheme for the promotion of the solar energy. Okay. Another program is Rooftop Solar Program. Rooftop Solar Program. Now, under this program, the target is of setup of 40 gigawatt of install capacity of rooftop solar system. And this target have to be achieved by the year 2021 to 22. Okay. Got it? Now, this particular scheme is important in two ways. First thing, this will help to fulfill our energy security also. Also, this will help to promote the local मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्रीज ऑल्सो. ओके, क्योंकि बेटा जो सेल्स इसमें सोलर सेल्स जो इंस्टॉल होंगे, ओके, मोस्टली दे विल बी लोकली मैन्युफैक्चर्ड. ओके, सो दिस स्कीम इज वेरी इफेक्टिव इन टू वेज. गॉट इट? तो दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग कि आपकी एक तरफ मतलब कि एनर्जी की डिमांड भी पूरी हो रही है, ऑल्सो जो डोमेस्टिकली मैन्युफैक्चर सोलर सेल्स होंगे, जो इक्विपमेंट्स होंगे, उनको प्रमोट किया जाएगा. रिमेंबर दिस थिंग. सो फार 4.4 गीगावाट सोलर रूफटॉप प्रोजेक्ट हैव बीन सेट अप. अभी तक का जो टारगेट अभी हम लोगों ने अचीव किया है, दैट इज 4.4 गीगावाट. Okay, now tell me what is the importance of this. If suppose we will install those solar cells which are manufactured within our country, okay, or you can say locally manufactured solar cell which is used in these programs. तो बेटा उससे importance क्या है, क्या advantage है, what will be the advantage of this? Advantage is that the cost of the solar cells will be less. First thing is this, okay, because definitely those products which are manufactured in our country, okay, their cost will be less, because बेटा जो बाहर से import होके आएगा उसमें taxes होंगे, okay, and also the different additional cost will be also added in that component. So that's why those products which are manufactured locally, cost is reduces. First thing is this. Second thing, this beta, please write these points. These are the important points. Okay, it will help you in writing the mains answer. Beta, second thing, it will also help to boost the local industries, local solar industries, you can say it. Okay, write it. It will help to boost the local solar industries. क्योंकि बेटा जब जितना ज्यादा डिमांड होगा, ठीक है, फिर सप्लाई भी उतनी ज्यादा क्रिएट होगी और फिर लोकल इंडस्ट्रीज को इससे मोटिवेशन मिलेगा. ओके, बिकॉज देयर इज अ डिमांड इन द मार्केट एंड दे विल गिव द सप्लाई. ओके, नेक्स्ट बेटा, वी नो वेरी वेल फ्यूचर, in future the solar energy is the priority. Okay, because day by day dependency on the fossil fuel is reducing by every government, and they are promoting the renewable source of energy. And in that renewable source of energy, solar is the priority. So definitely future lies in the solar energy. Okay, so that's why in the future it will be helpful for our country, so that locally we getting the every equipment, solar cells, batteries. Okay, so what our demand will be, we can fulfill by the local production. And also, if we produce enough that fulfill our demand, then in future we can also export it also to the different countries. ओके बेटा, जो सेल मैन्युफैक्चर होंगे, अगर हमारी डिमांड वो पूरी कर देंगे, ठीक है, तो अब फिर उसके बाद हम उनको बाहर भी एक्सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो दिस इज द मेन एडवांटेज कि व्हाई दिस गवर्नमेंट इज प्रमोटिंग दीज लोकल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्रीज. Got it? So this is important thing. Now see next scheme, public sector undertaking scheme. As the name indicated that in this public sector will promote these solar power projects. Okay, and under this the target was set up with a 12 gigawatt. ठीक है, 12 गीगावाट का हमने टारगेट सेटअप किया है. ओके, एंड इन दिस स्कीम ऑल्सो डोमेस्टिक मैन्युफैक्चर सोलर सेल विल बी यूज्ड. ओके, गॉट इट? नेशनल सोलर मिशन, बेटा इसको जवाहरलाल नेहरू नेशनल सोलर मिशन भी कहते हैं. ओके, इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज जवाहरलाल नेहरू नेशनल सोलर मिशन, एंड इट इज द पार्ट ऑफ द नेशनल एक्शन प्लान ऑन क्लाइमेट चेंज. सुना इसके बारे में? Did you have an idea about this plan? बेटा ये जो प्लान है इसके 8 सब पार्ट्स हैं. ओके, आफ्टर दिस वी विल स्टडी दैट ऑल्सो. ओके, सो बेटा उसमें से एक पार्ट है दैट इज द नेशनल सोलर मिशन, सो दैट जो बेटा जितने भी इन्वायरमेंटल प्रॉब्लम्स हैं उनको सॉल्व आउट किया जा सके. ओके, so this national solar mission is also the part of this particular mission, and this mission, national solar mission, was launched in January 2010. So it have the following features. इनिशियली बेटा इस नेशनल सोलर मिशन के अंदर का जो टारगेट था इसके अंडर में, that is the 20 gigawatt that we will achieved by the 2022, but after that in 2015 it was revised to the 100 gigawatt, and we will achieve this target by the end of the 2022. And this 100 gigawatt is subdivided into 2 different area. First is that 40 gigawatt we will achieve by this rooftop solar plants. Okay, and 60 gigawatt we will achieve this grid connected solar project. Okay, बेटा शुरुआत हुई थी 20 गीगावाट से, लेकिन इसको अपडेट कर दिया गया 100 गीगावाट. ओके, कि अब हम 20 नहीं, हम लोग 100 गीगावाट तक टारगेट अचीव करेंगे by the end of the 2022, and this 100 gigawatt is further subdivided into 40 and 60 gigawatt. Also under this scheme there was the there was a provision to install 20 million solar light system in rural areas by 2022. Okay, see, their targets is mostly 2022. That's why this scheme is important. Okay. So these targets are important. Next, National Action Plan for Climate Change. Okay, this was launched in 2008 to mitigate and adapt the adverse impact of the climate change. Okay, ये बेटा नेशनल एक्शन प्लान इनिशिएट हुआ था ताकि जितना भी क्लाइमेट चेंज हो रहा है उसको हम लोग सॉल्व कर सकें एंड ऑल्सो रिड्यूस द this carbon emission and also the harmful different gases which are helpful for enhancing the global warming. Okay, so in these areas को कंट्रोल करने के लिए this national action plan for climate change was initiated and these were the 8 sub-mission was there under this national mission in different areas. Okay, so these submissions you have to remember it. It can ask in a prelims. कोई भी 4 options दे सकते हैं whether they are belonging to this national plan or not. कहीं बाहर से भी एक डाल दिया उसके अंदर ऑप्शन के अंदर तो आपको मार्क करना होगा which is correct and which is incorrect. Got it? That's why it is important thing. International Solar Alliance. Now this initiative was taken by our honorable Prime Minister and also the President of the France in 2015. Okay, so that at the international level there should be the promotion of the solar energy. Got it? ताकि बेटा इंटरनेशनल लेवल पर सोलर एनर्जी को प्रमोट कर सके and to bring all those countries together which want to promote the solar energy or having the capacity to promote the solar energy or to generate the solar energy, so that the fund should be collected at one platform, technology should be collected at one platform. Okay, and all the initiative of the different countries should be collected at one platform so that it gives the positive impact on the promotion of the solar energy at the international level. भाई जब किसी प्लेटफॉर्म पे जब वर्ल्ड लेवल का प्लेटफॉर्म बनाएंगे तो सभी कंट्रीज अधिकतर आएंगी, तब बेटा टेक्नोलॉजी भी डेवलपमेंट रैपिडली होगा, उसका प्रमोशन भी रैपिडली होगा. It will benefit us also and also all those countries who are the part of this or any particular organization. Okay, so this is very important initiative by India. Okay, so इसमें बेटा मेन फोकस उन्हीं कंट्रीज को अधिकतर दिया गया था, those who are the lying partially or fully between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, और बेटा इसका जो हेडक्वार्टर है वो कहां पर है? इट इज इन, इसका हेडक्वार्टर कहां पर है? इट इज इन गुरुग्राम, इंडिया. ओके, Recently, India also released a fund of 160 crores for the construction of the building and the infrastructure for this or for this alliance. Okay, and presently 107 countries are the signatory, and in which 87 are the members. Got it? So this is important initiative by India for the promotion of the solar energy. Now let's see nationally determined contribution. As you know that India is the signatory of this Paris Agreement, okay, under the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. That's why India itself determined nationally determined contribution so that to prevent the climate change. So under this, India set up the 3 goals so that in future we will reduce our carbon emission. Also, we promote the renewable source of energy, and we reduce our dependency on the fossil fuels. Also, to create the additional carbon sink by establishing the forest areas, okay, so that we can control our carbon emission and also other gases which enhances the global warming. So under this NDC, our first target is that to reduce the emission intensity of GDP production by 33 to 35% by 2030 from 2005 level. Okay, this is the first target. Second, also achieving the 40% of cumulative electric power from the non-fossil fuel based energy by 2030. Okay, इन फ्यूचर बेटा जो हमारी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस होगी उसका 40% जो शेयर होगा that comes from the non-fossil fuel based energy. Also set up the additional carbon sink of 2.5 to 3 billion ton of the carbon dioxide, and definitely it will cover by setting up the additional forest and the trees, and this target is also by 2030. So these are the 3 targets under the NDC. Okay. Now it is audible better to all of you, those students who are doing online class. Okay, good. ठीक है बेटा. We require funds for the manufacturing of the solar cells and equipments, funds for the research and development also in this area. Okay, funds for installation of the industries, factories, funds for the giving the skill training also, because you know very well, solar cells for the installation, for the manufacturing, for the maintenance, servicing, skill is required. No? So for training and for providing the skill, fund will be required. So that's why in present situation, the lack of fund is there, lack of finance is there. That's why this area is suffering. Okay. Next, land acquisition is also the major problem. See, I have already told you that for the installation of the solar cells, okay, rooftop, it is okay. Okay, land acquisition for that is a no problem. But if you want to install the solar cell in the open area, okay, then there a land acquisition is a problem. And also, see, it impact if suppose you install the solar cell at a large number, then it will cover the land area also. And the area where the solar cells are installed, that area you cannot do the any other farm activities. Okay, this is also the problem. So most of the time, the first preference is used to given the barren land or unfertile land for the setting up these solar cells or solar plants. But suppose there is a no barren land or unfertile land, or the size is very less, and you have to install the mega projects, then definitely this fertile land will be diverted in this area. So on the one hand, you are solving the problem of the energy security, but on the other hand, the problem of the food security arises. Energy security is okay, but for the food security, the problem arises. Okay. So it is necessary to maintain the balance in both. Okay. Next, low efficiency. But presently, those solar cells which are using today in different projects, okay, their efficiency is low, and it is only because of the lack of the research and development and innovation. So if we want to enhance the efficiency of the solar cell, so there is also necessary to enhance the research and development also. Okay, रिसर्च और डेवलपमेंट भी जरूरी है, तभी तो आप हाईली इफेक्टिव और इफिशिएंट सोलर सेल्स आप मैन्युफैक्चर कर पाएंगे. Got it? Also, lack of manufacturing ecosystem, and it is only because of lack of the promotion of the private industries in this area. If you want to promote any particular sector, then the involvement of the private player is very important. Okay, they can introduce new technologies. They can introduce the sophisticated and modern equipments and technologies also. Then in that area, the manufacturing will also enhance, then the people will also get the best services. Just imagine those old days when only there was a one player in this telecom sector, that is BSNL. And after the coming of these private players, Reliance, Airtel, Vodafone, Idea, see the level of the development of the telecom sector. Now the mobile connectivity is there in the rural areas, remote areas, hilly areas. Okay, not only 3G, 4G is also there. And now these companies are taking the initiative for the promotion of the 5Gs also. So in the sector with the private players show their interest. Okay, that sector development is very rapidly. Now same thing, government have to implement the concept in this area also. If government want to develop the solar energy and solar manufacturing hub in India, then it is necessary to promote, to boost up these private industries so that they can play the active role in this sector also. Okay, then only in future this sector will be developed at the top level. Okay, just now I explain you that there is a lack of the closure between industry and the government cooperatives. That's why this energy is facing the challenges. When there should be the joint cooperation between the government and the private players, then definitely this sector will also develop at rapid speed. Okay, lack of the training and development of the human resource. Okay, due to the lack of the training and development in this area, we did not get the skill manpower very easily. Also, lack of the consumer awareness about the technology. आपको ही पता है, मोस्टली जो हमारा फोकस होता है वो किस पे रहता है? कन्वेंशनल एनर्जीज पर ही रहता है. Okay, so these are the new technologies, so it is necessary to spread the awareness. Government should promote the awareness also. Government should provide the subsidies also. Okay, when you provide the awareness to the every level, top level also, bottom level also, people who are living in urban areas also and the rural areas also. Okay, and also tell them if they divert their energy source in this area, in future it will help them to their children also, because you know very well by promoting these energies, it will help to solve this environmental problem. So if presently we took the initiative for the promotion of these energies, then definitely in future the environment conditions will be improve a lot. Okay, then definitely for the future generation they will get the good environment, good atmosphere. Otherwise, if we will not promote these energies, it will create the problem for today also, and the worst situation will come in the future. Got it? So that's why the awareness is necessary. Unless or until you will not spread the awareness, the people will not consider this energy economical also, and also profitable, and also healthier also. Okay, and important thing is that government should provide the subsidies also, and also try to reduce the cost of these solar cells, solar batteries and other equipments also, so that it can affordable by every person. Okay, this is important thing. So these are the few issues and challenges in the solar energy. So any question you want to ask? Okay, no question, then move ahead. Now we will see hydro energy. The hydro energy is also known as the water energy. Okay, with the free fall lack of this lack of manufacturing ecosystem in the country means beta the lack of these manufacturing industries are there in the India. Okay, it means lack of the manufacturing industries and factories in India. That's why the solar cells or different equipments are not available in the huge quantity and also in the good quality also. Okay, as we know that when the water system is moving at very fast speed, okay, then it has energy. Okay, and this energy can be further converted into the different type of the energy. Okay, for example, river is there. Okay, it is fast moving, then it have the mechanical energy, and that fast moving river that fast moving river have the mechanical energy. That energy can be converted into the electrical energy. How it will convert it, we will see. Okay, we will see in this lecture. And also this hydropower is sustainable source of energy. Okay, got it? So see, this particular energy, that is a hydropower energy, this is used since ancient time in different areas, not for the electricity conversion, but also for the running of the mills. Okay, running of these these irrigation wheels for the irrigation purpose also. Now these energy is already used. Nowadays these energies are used for the production of the electricity also. Got it? Now it is the best alternative to the fossil fuels, and this energy is also helpful for the reduction of these harmful gases. Okay, according to the World Bank, they said that this hydropower is considered as a low carbon means for the economic development. Okay, they consider it one of the best alternative for the production of the electricity and also the different form of the energy. Okay, now let's see with this picture how the electricity is generated with the hydropower energy. Okay, कैसे electricity produce होता है? Now see, Beta, this is a dam. This is the channel. Okay. Now, when the dam is constructed, then the water is collected in this reservoir. Now, with the help of this penstoke means beta, a type of the pipe is there, you can say it. This directly connected with this turbine. Okay. Now, turbine is connected with the generator. Generator is connected with the transformer. And with this transformer, there it is connected with the transmission line. Okay. Now see, beta, when these channels are open, then the water which is collected in this reservoir, it flow with a high speed. Okay. Normally, if you see the water from the top of the dam, normally the water is very stable. Okay. But as you go downwards towards the bottom of the dam, the pressure enhances. Okay, the pressure enhances. So due to the lot of the pressure, the flow enhances. Okay, यहाँ पे बेटा जो flow होगा water का बहुत high speed में होगा, and it directly impact this turbine. When the high speed water impact the turbine, it start to rotate. It is connected with the generator, with the shaft. Okay, and there are the magnets are there. And when they rotated, okay, it produce electricity. And it, with the help of this transformer, it goes to the transmission line and further is supplied to the different area. Okay, and the water which is impacted on the turbine, definitely when the water is impacted on the turbine, its energy reduces. After that, with the help of this draft tube, is further move forward. In this way, the energy is, or you can say electricity is formed in the hydropower plants. Okay, जहां जहां बेटा हाइड्रो पावर प्लांट्स होते हैं बेटा वहां ऐसे ही एनर्जी फॉर्म करी जाती है. Okay, any confusion? Okay, I will repeat once again. Okay, if you have a problem, I will repeat it. Just understand the basic thing, how the energy is created. जैसे कि हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था from the solar system, from the wind, from the nuclear, how with the different sources the energy is created. So ये आपको पता होना चाहिए, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है. अगर आप कंपटीशन की तैयारी करें, if you are preparing for the competition, you should know it. How from the one source of the energy, a different source of energy is created. It is necessary for you. Okay, so in this energy also, first the dam is constructed so that water should be collected in a particular reservoir, because when the water will be collected, then it will create the high pressure during the flow. Okay, now with this reservoir and till the turbine, then it is connected with the penstoke, or you can say a type of the tube. Okay, a type of the tube is there, or row is there, by which the water from this reservoir directly impact on the turbine. Okay, now when the water is stored in this reservoir, the water at the bottom level have the high pressure. So when these gates are open up, then the water flow with the high speed and pressure, and it direct hit the turbine. As a result, turbine start to rotate with high speed. Okay, now a turbine is connected with this generator, and here are the magnets are there. when the shaft is rotated between the magnets, then the electricity produces. And with the help of this transformer, the electricity is transmitted to these lines to the different areas. So in this way, the electricity is generated from the hydropower plants. Okay. Now let's see the issues and challenges in this area. Better for the construction of the hydro plants, okay, or any this reservoir, we require the large area, okay, because see, when you blocking any river which is free falling, okay, suppose you block it by making the dam, definitely the large amount of water will be collected. It will try to move in different area, okay. So that's why while construction these dams and these reservoirs, it result the huge displacement of the local people. And most of the time, you know very well, since ancient time, people used to first settle near the bank of the river or lake so that they can get the water very easily. Okay, so it is since ancient time. So when you construct the reservoir or dam in the particular area, then it will affect these local people. Also, their agriculture activities will also get affected, because the area which comes under this reservoir area, okay, so they can't do the agriculture also, okay. So that's why it affected these areas, okay. Also, by constructing of these dams, it impact these marine ecosystem also. As you know that there are some animals and fishes which used to travel through these rivers and lake also. But when you create the barrier, okay, when you create the barrier, these free movement of these animals and these fishes is stopped. As a result, it creates the barrier for them, okay. So this is also the negative aspect. Also, these sediments which build the deltas, okay, these dams prevent the movement of the sediments also. बेटा जो sediments माउंटेन से चले आ रहे हैं रिवर के साथ साथ, तो बेटा डेल्टा में वो कलेक्ट होके वो मतलब कि इरोजन से उनको बचाते हैं, ओके. So during these dam construction, these sediment movements will also not take place. Also, this impact the delta area also. Animals को तो बेटा impact कर ही रहा है, fish को तो impact कर ही रहा है. Also, they impact the deltas also. Okay. Also, these large and deep reservoir which cover the large area, okay. In these areas there are the different, they cover the large area, so there are the different plants and the waste of the plants is collected at the bottom of the river. As a result, they produce these greenhouse gases because they started rotting at the bottom. Because you know very well, when the dam is constructed, the free movement of water is not take place, okay. Naturally movement नहीं होता है, that is the artificial movement. So बेटा वहां पे ऐसे suppose जितने भी vegetation system होगा, okay, जितना भी मतलब कि waste होगा वो वहां dam के पास collect होता रहेगा. It will get collected, and finally it will rotten up over there, and there is the emission of these greenhouse gases. Okay. Even the studies are also found that due to construction of the excess dams along the flow of the river or any lake, this hurt the aquatic animals and their life also. ओके जितने भी मैरीन एनिमल्स हैं, जितने भी एक्वेटिक एनिमल्स हैं बेटा, इनकी लाइफ को इम्पैक्ट करता है अगर हम एक्सेस में डैम्स को कंस्ट्रक्ट करते चले गए थ्रू आउट द एनी रिवर और एनी लेक. ओके also you know very well when the sometimes dam used to fail, okay, during the excess creation of the pressure by this water, it creates the catastrophic effect on those life and the property which is settled at a downstream. Okay, because dam store the huge amount of the water. If suppose there is any crack or any fault is there in dam, then this water is free with a high speed. Okay, that's why in downstream it is very great the catastrophic effect on the life and the properties or the animals, everything which is downstream of the dam. Also during the excess raining condition also, these gates of the dam is opened up also. Okay, as you seen many a times. Okay, suppose when the water level is above the danger zone in these dams, these gates are opened up and then it creates the extra flow of the water. As a result, at the downstream, the flood used to come in these areas, which affect the life also, property also, and the agriculture activities also. So these are the some negative impact of the hydropower dams. Got it? So any point you don't able to understand it? Those students who are doing online class, any issue or anything you want to ask, you can ask it. So for today, these are the important topics. Tomorrow we will continue from here. Okay. So thank you to all of you. Have a nice day.